I've been getting lots of questions about my editing and just comments in general about my editing. So I thought today I would finally sit down and show you guys how I edit my videos. So the obvious first thing I need to do before editing my video is actually film a video, and all the things I use to film a video include my iPhone 8, which I film on, and I also have a tripod with a built-in ring light, which I will link in the description if I can find it. It's from Amazon. It's around $47, but there are a lot of cheaper alternatives if you're looking for something a little bit less pricey. To edit my YouTube videos, I use iMovie. So after I film everything, I put all of my clips into iMovie, and I have to do something called the rough cut, which is pretty much just going through, and I have to like take out the parts where I pause or I make a mistake, or I have to like press the record button. I have to like just section out those parts to take that out of the video so you guys don't have to see that, and I can just give you the information as go. Certain videos I need to have like a time lapse, and like you will see in my Bruno birthday vlog, when I was wrapping up his presents, I did a time lapse, and for that I actually use a different app called Video Shop. And the reason I use that versus iMovie is iMovie can only make the speed 2 times faster, whereas Video Shop can do 4 times, and you can even go more than that because you can just save it and then put it back into it to increase it as much as you want. I also want to start adding some more humor to my videos. My friend showed me like this really good app where you can like put distortions on your face, and so I'm going to try to do that. I will just show you guys the app, and sometimes I will also do like zoom ins on iMovie where it's not like actually like a moving zoom in, but you can just like make the clip like regular and then have the next clip be like really zoomed in. It's super simple to do a zoom in, and pretty much you want to go down and just split it at the exact moment you want the zoom in to be, and just split it again to where you want it to stop, and then you just go in and use the pinch to zoom and just zoom it in as much as you want, and then you just save it, and that's pretty much it. It's super easy and quick to do. Now for how I do my fonts, I use Fonto for that, and I pretty much just make a plain green image, that's what it's called on Fonto, and I will just add like the font that I want and just move it to where I want it, and then I will save it and put it into iMovie and press like the green/blue screen. And iMovie does have some fonts on there for you to use, but they're just really not the best because you can't like choose where you want it to be, and there's only like one font. I also do my overlays very similar. I will just get like an Instagram logo or like the Pinterest logo and put it into Fonto, add some text and put it like on a green screen and save that and put it into iMovie. Recently I've been putting like this cool type of intro cute style with like a frame, and I think I had it in my chill night routine, and I also had it in like the vegan challenge one and a couple other ones before that. But pretty much for that I just went to YouTube and searched up some green screens that I just have on my phone saved all the time, and I would just take like little clips of the video, like all the important parts, and just like kind of smush it together and put it in the green screens and add some music. And I just think that makes it a really cool intro to like show what the video is going to be about and just give like a little preview. Like I just mentioned, I got those from YouTube. I just searched up like grainy screen effect for the one of them and like a frame for the other, and you can just like screen record and put them in your videos. And I also will sometimes get like a subscribe button or like a like button, and that is also a green screen animation I found from YouTube. I think I've said this before in past videos, but for music I use something called Thematics, and it's great because it is free and you can find non-copyrighted music on there as long as you just copy the little link they have to put in your description to give credit to the artist. I personally don't use a lot of sound effects, but I sometimes use like the pop bottle effect, and I also would just sometimes search up on YouTube like sound effects to use if I think it adds something cool to my video. As you know, for most of my routines I usually do a voiceover, and for that I just use iMovie. They just have like the voice over function, which I always use. I think it's super convenient and nice to use and easy to use. I also will sometimes just go into like my Apple camera or whatever after I save my clips and I would just like edit it so the exposure is more. Sometimes like my face looks really dark or something, or I will sometimes just add a little bit of vibrant to make it more colorful. I did that in my skincare video and I think it actually turned out really good. I have like a good system there, like with the 10 for exposure and then like 24 for vibrance. I would just insert what I use here because I don't think that's right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, the way I edit is super basic and pretty much how everyone else edits on their iPhone, but for some reason I did get a lot of requests to do this video, so I just thought I would share with you guys anyway.